Hello and welcome to your daily astrology and tarot horoscope brought to you by Nicholas. This is for Tuesday, October 21st of 2014. And the planet of Tuesday is Mars. And Mars is that warlike planet, that masculine planet, that very yang energy, going for it, drive, drive, drive. Shoot first, think later, or aim later, I should say. There's not a lot of thinking in fire energy. I mean, the fire energy actually gets a lot of solace and comfort in just taking action. So try to allow yourself to get deeper into that Mars energy. Always try to work out on Tuesday. Try to practice an assertiveness in some way, like speaking your mind, or just going for it. Don't procrastinate in any way, and that's a great way of aligning with that yang energy and really embodying that Mars for the day. So, I like to do the planet of the day because it's like a balancing chakra. Think of the sacral chakra. This is the color red. This is joy, pleasure, reproduction, creativity. So if you can engage in any of those things, it could be very helpful for Tuesday being a Mars day. All right, and so your lunar, what I call your emotional guidance systems for the day is awareness. So using that fiery energy of Tuesday to kind of see through the veil of constructs that we make, that fake ego that we've created, and really understanding your true nature, really getting down to yourself. And that's going to be the victory that we have today. This is the 7 of the major arcana, which in the traditional deck is the Chariot card. So you're going to have to battle through that minutia of your mind to really get to the center, and you're going to have this profound awareness of who you truly are today if you can really embody that energy. So that's the emotional lunar guidance system. There's going to be a very profound understanding and awareness that you gain today. If you follow these videos, I really think it's synchronistic to be paying attention to these. This card is really meant for you, and so really think how this applies into your own life. How do you need to be aware of your own inner guidance, and how you're going to get through that veil, that thing that's not that those projections. You're going to see through those projections and really know who you are. And this is all leading up for the signifying card of the week, which is the Judgment card. Now, I've read the Zen Osho Tarot idea of judgment, but I haven't read, since I use these. The Wild Unknown card, and this deck has another idea of judgment, and this is what this represents. Look at how beautiful that is. It's like a dove, I guess, or some type of bird way at the top, flying high, very bright, very brilliant, and it says forgiveness. So let me give you another perspective on what your judgment, what this week is leading up to, can really mean. The word judgment conjures up fear and guilt in many people. This card, however, concerns itself with another aspect of this word. It's about seeking truth. No more blaming yourself or others. No more excuses. Now is the time for forgiveness and personal freedom. This card asks you to rise up, let pettiness of fear fall below you, expand your wings, and be reborn. What relief it will be. So it's just, and that's what's really great. Because in the Zen Osho deck, it's that beyond illusion, and so one step of being beyond illusion this week is that forgiveness, and being beyond any blame, being beyond that judgment, and then you really get to embody the lesson of the week. So the cards are gently prodding us in that direction. And so the Wild Unknown card for this Tuesday, and this is what I think, this is sort of like your outer compelling energy for the day. This is kind of like what kind of manifests outside of ourselves. So this is our internal guidance system. We're going to gain inner awareness today. We're working towards this. If you just did readings day to day, it would be, I hate that you get lost in the minutia. You don't see the forest for the tree. So I really like having a signifying card. This is the goal of the week. This is what we're integrating, is this Judgment card. And on Tuesday, you have this available to you emotionally. But on an external side, This is the Two of Cups. And in this reminds me of lovers. It's connecting with somebody in an emotional and caring way. It's sharing drinks and enjoying the flowers, and see how they're offering their flower to this person, and this person's offering their flower to the other person as they engage in the same drink and this intuitive and emotional connection. So, look for that partnership today and see how you can really connect with somebody in an emotional way, and that's really going to benefit you for your awareness. You're going to have an intuitive awareness and understanding of yourself, so you're really going to be able to give yourself in a really loving and emotional way today, and that's available to you with this card. In terms of the astrology for the day, realize the North Node is going to sextile Jupiter at 8 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time, and the South Node will be trining Jupiter at that time. So when you get the nodes stimulated by Jupiter, Jupiter is the planet of expansion, luck, good fortune, justice. Think of that when you think of Jupiter. So all of those things, all of those really positive expanding themes are going to be going along your life purpose and your past life history. So some past life things may come up, and whatever you've learned from those past life situations, you really want to be using towards building in that North Node direction. So find out where the North Node is in your chart, and currently on October 21st of 2014, the North Node is at 19 degrees of Libra, and the South Node is at 19 degrees of Aries. So Libra is a social card, is a social sign. It's an air sign, and it's about balancing, and it's about justice. It's a cardinal sign, so it takes action. So it really goes along the themes of taking action into your own awareness, and then that social balanced element, of being with somebody else. This is what's going to help you on your North Node and find your true North Node path. So any way you can make a connection, just if it's with a friend, if it's with a business acquaintance, if it's at a coffee shop, try to just make a connection and really have a nice embrace today, because it's really going to help us with our North Node direction, something we're developing for the week. Libra is in my second house, so that's about personal finances. So if I do this is something that will help me probably with my personal resources if I can make that connection on Tuesday. So look at where that North Node is, what house it is in your chart. And so the only other thing to talk about, there's no other astrological things going on other than the moon will be in Libra at 4:12 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So we're coming into a cardinal air sign. It likes to think, it likes to be fair, it likes to be just, it likes balance. And so your mental activity is going to be, into the balance and into a nice fairness. But you're also going to have we'll also have available very active emotional feeling today, because the moon in a cardinal sign likes to take action. So you really can be, moving into that and creating balance today. So I hope that's helpful. That's all I have for today, for this Tuesday, October 21st of 2014. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, I'm looking forward to doing our Wednesday reading. So I'll see you then. Thanks.